How are you? So today is a day before my 14th shot. So I'm gonna do this video a day early for week 13 update because my kids are at BBS. So I have complete silence almost, other than household appliances going. So last update, I said I had a gain of 2.6 pounds, and I know a lot of that was inflammation, but I have been having gains and then small losses, and it's been all over the place. And actually, in the past month, I haven't lost that much weight. Even in the past 5 or 6 weeks, it's been very minimal, which is fine, because I was bouncing between 2.5 milligrams and 5 milligrams of the Zepbound or Tirzepatide. So this week though, like I said, I'm doing it a day early. I don't think my weight's going to be any lower tomorrow, honestly, but I weighed today and I was 227.6. So last week on Wednesday, I was 232.6. So that is an exact 5-pound loss. So obviously that is not all fat or anything. There was a lot going on, just with inflammation and water weight and different stuff, I'm assuming. But so I lost the 2.6 pounds that I gained, plus I lost actually this week. So that's awesome. So I kind of undid what happened. And some of you might be like, oh my gosh, 5 pounds in a week, that's scary. But it's not. I think my true weight last week was actually lower, but I just had so much inflammation going on that it wasn't showing up on the scale. So I definitely didn't lose 5 pounds of fat in 1 week. I did nothing special this week. And I ate more this week because I'm trying to get my calories back up to around 16 or 1800 because they were just getting too low again. So I'm very happy, and I'm also happy that I got into the 220s. I'm so excited. So I took 7.5 milligrams Zepbound on Wednesday, and it's awesome. Even tomorrow is shot day. I usually do it in the morning, and I might try to stretch it a day or two because food noise and appetite suppression is still awesome and strong. So I'm definitely glad that I moved up in milligrams, because I was on, whether I was on 2.5 or 5, I was still days 6 and 7, sometimes even days 4 and 5. If I was on 2.5 milligram, I would have food noise again and not have as much appetite suppression. So I am so extremely happy so far with 7.5 milligrams. So I'm going to try to stay on this as long as possible. So 227.6, that makes me so excited. So even if I only lose a pound a week, I know that I'm going to get below 200 this year if I just keep going slow and steady and doing what I need to do. So that makes me so happy. Other than that, no updates. My HS is still healing. It looks much better today than it did even from my video a couple days ago. So I'm very glad about that. Finally, I'm still taking the antibiotics. I honestly don't know if I'm going to take them for 3 full months. I am pretty sure I'm not going to, against my doctor's wishes, because I don't know if I said this in the last video, but I'm on doxycycline, I think is what it's called, and it makes you sensitive to the sun. So you can see I have makeup on right now, so you can't really see, but I'm sunburned. I burn easily anyway, but not within 5 minutes of being out in the sun. So this medication, you feel you're burning within just a couple minutes in the sun, and it's very annoying. And so if I did 3 full months of this medication, that would take my whole summer. So I'm not into that. So I'm definitely gonna do it for another few weeks at least, and then I will talk to my doctor, but ultimately it's my decision. And for this disease, I've never, I think 2 times, but it was when I was way younger, I was a teenager, I had to take antibiotics. It was not for 3 months though, it was just a normal run of antibiotics for I think a week or something. But I've never had to take antibiotics to deal with this, and I honestly think it's just a culmination of stuff and burning fat, and there's all these toxins and hormones and everything, and that is probably what affected it and made it so crazy. So yeah, I just don't see the need to take that many months of antibiotics. But anyway, we will decide that here in a few weeks, and that way I can actually enjoy some of the summer and not get having to stay in the shade or whatever constantly, because I need my sun, especially my vitamin D is low all the time, so you know, I gotta have my sun. That's the only update. I gotta go pick up my kids from VBS. It was kind of cool because it was my youngest. She's 4, and she's never done, like, she's never been in school, she's never been in daycare. So I wasn't sure if she was gonna go to VBS this year, just out of, you know, the unknown or whatever. But she did. She didn't even cry or anything. She was a little nervous, and she just got in line and went on in, and yeah, I almost cried because it's just that bittersweet thing. I almost also cried a couple months ago when she started riding pedals, because she's just so tiny still, and she just first try took off and did pedals, and just my big baby all grown up. So that's all I'm doing. I'm cleaning my glasses. I didn't get very much housework done while they were gone. I had to do some other stuff, some other work, but I decided to get on here and give you an update a day early. If I magically lose more, I'm definitely going to update the description of this video tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to lose any more, and I am perfectly happy with 5 pounds lower than I was last week, because that takes care of the gain and it takes care of this week's loss, so I'm super excited. If you guys could like and subscribe, if you want more videos, if you like, you know, my updates, that would help me a lot. And I will talk to you guys later this week. Bye.